All right, let's dive in. Have you ever wondered what the secret sauce is for building a community? One that doesn't just fizzle out, but actually lasts for decades? Well, today, we're going on a little treasure hunt. And our map? It's not some fancy study. It's actually a simple newsletter.
I mean, this is the big question, isn't it? In a world where we're supposedly more connected than ever, a lot of us feel, well, disconnected. So how do you actually, truly build a place where people can show up, connect, and make real friends? It's a really tough nut to crack. So here's our case study. We're going to take a close look at this monthly calendar from a group called Singles Outreach Services. But we're not just going to read it. We're going to deconstruct it, treat it like an architectural blueprint that shows us exactly how they've built something that really works.
And you gotta hear this. This isn't some hot new startup. This organization is in its 42nd year. Just let that sink in for a second. 42 years. How many social groups do you know that last that long? That kind of longevity is just incredible, and it tells you right away that they must be doing something very, very right.
So, what is their secret? How do they do it? Well, we're going to pull this calendar apart piece by piece and uncover the strategy hidden inside. You're about to see how they turn a simple document into a month-long engine for community engagement.
Okay, so the first piece of the puzzle is all about creating buzz. You need those big, exciting events that get people talking and marking their calendars. These are the main attractions. Let's see how they do it for the month of March.
And right away, we see something brilliant. They don't just list random events. They create a theme for the month. For March, it's musical, mythical, and magical. It's so clever. This simple move instantly gives the whole month a sense of fun and cohesion. It's not just a list of stuff to do, it's a curated experience.
And they really commit to the theme, right? For the musical part, it's not just one concert. You've got Al Lawrence with, get this, almost 1,000 songs in his songbook. Then there's Don the Soul Man with a little seasonal Irish flavor. And on top of that, a totally free concert. The key here is variety and accessibility. There's truly something for everyone.
And this is just fantastic. It perfectly captures the group's personality. This little write-up for their magical movie night is funny, it's clever, it makes you curious, and that little line at the end, "No magic potions served," is just the perfect touch. It shows you they have a sense of humor and don't take themselves too seriously. It just feels so welcoming.
You see, this is where their genius really shines. The magical theme isn't just a one-off movie night. They explore it from all these different angles. You can watch a fun movie. You can get intellectual with a TEDx talk about why magic matters, or you can just sit back and enjoy a straight-up magic show. It's a deep, multi-layered experience, not just a single event.
But a strong community can't just be about big, flashy events. That's only part of it. The second key element is substance. It's about feeding the mind, sparking real conversations, and learning together.
Just check out their weekly discussion group. In 1 month, you go from a fun chat about the luck of the Irish to a really deep philosophical topic like long-termism. That range is incredible. It shows they're not afraid to tackle both lighthearted fun and serious ideas, which respects the intelligence of their members.
And learning isn't just about sitting around and talking. It's about doing stuff, too. They offer lessons in square dancing, pinochle, mahjong. This is such a smart move because learning a new skill together is one of the fastest ways to build bonds. It's active, it's fun, and it's a perfect icebreaker.
And look at this. This shows the community isn't living in a bubble. They're engaging with the world around them. By having talks about Black History Month, Women's History Month, and even civic engagement, they keep things relevant. This is so important for keeping a community from getting stale.
Okay, so we have the big monthly events and the learning opportunities. But now we get to what might be the most important ingredient of all, the weekly rhythm. If the big events are the fireworks, these regular, predictable meetups are the bedrock of the entire community.
I mean, just look at this. This is the weekly heartbeat of the group. Dinner on Sunday, a walk on Wednesday, games on Thursday, more games on Saturday. It's simple, it's consistent, you don't need to plan weeks ahead, you can just show up. This, right here, is the lifeblood of the whole operation.
And that's why this is so critical. This steady rhythm creates a social safety net. Had a tough week at work? There's a game night waiting for you on Saturday. Feeling cooped up? You can get out for a walk on Wednesday. Connection is always available. It's not some special occasion you have to wait for. It's just there.
So the programming is obviously top-notch, but none of that matters if people find it confusing or difficult to join in. So let's look at the mechanics.
How do you actually plug into this amazing community? Because making it easy is just as important as making it great.
First, let's talk about the cost. It's $30. Not $30 a month, $30 for the entire year. That's absolutely unbelievable. For less than the price of a couple of movie tickets, you get access to this entire social world for a full year. They've basically removed the cost barrier entirely. It's a masterstroke.
And their pricing for individual events is super clear and simple. You see this $4/$6 thing everywhere. It just means $4 for members, $6 for guests. It's a really smart system. It rewards you for joining, but it keeps the door wide open for newcomers who just want to check things out.
And the process to become a member? It couldn't be easier. There's no intimidating application. You literally just show up to an event as a guest. You get to feel the vibe, meet people, and see if it's for you before you commit. It's basically a try-before-you-buy model for finding your community. It's brilliant.
And when you take a step back and look at the whole picture, you see that every single detail we've talked about, the fun themes, the deep discussions, that steady weekly rhythm, the crazy low price, it all points back to this one simple, powerful mission. Every decision is focused on this one goal.
So, there you have it. The blueprint is actually pretty clear, isn't it? You need those big, special events for excitement, you need intellectual engagement to keep things interesting, and you absolutely need that reliable weekly rhythm as the foundation. And it's all built to serve one simple purpose: friendship.
So we come all the way back to that first question. What does it take to keep a community thriving for 42 years? Well, it's not magic, even if they have magic shows. It's intentionality. It's variety. It's consistency. And more than anything, as this humble little newsletter shows us, it's about deeply, truly understanding one of the most basic human needs we all have, the need to belong.